it's just dope that you're actually putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
And I think as an artist, you have to, or a musician, or anybody that's a business owner, that anybody, I think you have to be, nowadays, you have to be creating content. So whether if you're doing it just for shits and giggles, or if you're doing it to push an album, push a song, you're doing it the right way. But going on TikTok and doing that, I mean, there's a feel for it that you have to have. And what I mean by that is, do you feel the pressure of having to post consistently?
That's funny that you asked that, because I'm currently working on a project, and it's conceptual based on, you know, a situationship that led into something else with a girl that I really like, but she became fond of me because of my art. But of course, she would do an analytical, you know, run through, and was like, okay, this is what you need to fix, this is what you need to fix, da 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 da. So she was the one,
Shit.
yeah, like she was the one that was like, nobody knows you. Like, they know your music, but nobody knows you. Like, you have a good personality, you have good charisma and all that stuff. So like, let's see that. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I always thought TikTok was a little, not cringe, but just forceful in a light way, for sure. But she was the one that was like, all right, 75 hard, post 75 days, every day, you can't miss this, is that, and the third. And I was like, I kind of fought it for a bit, but then like one day I was like, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
But in between that, to answer your question, it got annoying because life happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not be in the mood, or I could be going through, you know, family stuff, and it didn't get in the way, but it kind of reminded me that as a creator, you have to have that workforce mindset to keep it going. Cause yeah, there was just some days I was just like, nah, y'all getting a picture. Like, I'm not, I'm not doing I'm not doing a video.
It's crazy, man. I'm so glad you said that, because you're pushing music, right? Let's just say you're pushing music, but people really don't know who you are on the inside. So you can be, I'm not saying that you're this, but you could be the shittiest person, or have
Honestly.
the worst personality, but people will never know, and your music's popping.
Exactly.
Or your music can be popping, but you're
a great person, or you're funny.
Yeah.
And that was one thing that my friends would point out to me all the time. Like, I would like to say I'm the funniest one in the group, but
same.
I'm the crash out funny. Like, if you go through my TikTok, like, there's just times I'm just yelling at the phone and just saying the most outlandish things. But a lot of people would tell me, like, we need to see that side. I guess people see me and they think like the Rico Suave, because the way I dress, the way I talk, and things like that. But like, behind closed doors, I could be a literal like class clown, like crackhead, honestly.
Yeah.